Okay, so, hey, this is like a winged eyeliner tutorial real quick, just because, Naomi killed Martin Freeman, requested one, so, yeah. Um, Things you will absolutely need are some sort of eyeliner. Doesn't matter if it's liquid or pencil or gel or whatever, although I would recommend liquid or like a felt tip marker type thing, because like it's kind of hard to do this with a pencil liner. Okay, and then optional things are eyeshadow primer and tape of literally any kind. Today I'm using blue tape because that's what I have in the recesses of my desk. So yeah. Okay, so first of all, this step is optional, but if you really want your eyeliner to stay like all day, especially since it's like summer right now and it's hot and a lot of people's skin tends to get oily like me. I have the oiliest fucking eyelids on the face of the planet. You're gonna want to prime your eyelids. Like, again, this is optional, but recommended, I guess. And I'm using, well, I'm not using because I'm not going to put this on my eyes, but it's like, I'm just saying. The eyeshadow primer that I use is Urban Decay's Primer Potion, which is $20 for this tiny tube. So, most people don't have the budget for that. The only reason I had the budget for that is because Ulta had a sale where they were selling these babies for $10 instead of $20, so I was like, yeah. I know that Wet n Wild has a really good eyeshadow primer that is supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay primer, which is widely regarded as like the best eyeshadow primer out there. And Wet n Wild is like super cheap. It's probably like $2 for a tube. So yeah. Step 2, again, optional, but if you're a beginner, I would recommend this. You're gonna want to take your tape, just like a tiny little piece of tape, and you're gonna want to place it at like the outer corner of your eye so that it's like, so that this part sort of like lines up with the natural, like, this is so hard to explain. So like you're gonna, so like, let's say like, you want to make it like go that way. Yeah. You can also change the angle of your eyeliner. This is basically just, like it's, yeah, you'll see. So then, you take your winged eyeliner, or you take your liquid eyeliner or eyeliner medium or whatever, and this is just, Wet n Wild's waterproof liquid liner in black, and I like this. I picked it up at Walmart the other day because I usually use NYC's liquid liner, which I also recommend because it's great. But I really like this one because 1, it's waterproof, and 2, it's really like opaque, and 3, instead of having like a little brush, it has a little felt tip. So it's not like a felt tip marker, which like those aren't really very opaque. Like, for example, this is like a liquid eyeliner marker that I have. It's Jordana Fabuliner. And if you just like drag the tip across your wrist, it's sort of, you can like hardly see it, but this one, since there's a liquid medium in here and you use, this is like the little applicant, it's a lot more opaque. So that's like, it's kind of hard to see because this is a shitty quality camera, but that's the Wet n Wild with this applicator, and that's like the marker. One thing that you can do, but that takes a lot of time, is you can first draw out the outliner of your eyeliner with a felt tip pen, and then fill it in with a more opaque medium like liquid or gel. But I don't do that ever. I've never done that. Even when I first started doing liquid liner, I never did that, so I'm not doing that. But you can. It's an option if you have like 10 minutes to spend on your eyeliner each day, which I don't. Okay, so you got the tape, and so you're going to take your eyeliner, and first of all, you're going to line your upper lid. I'm going to look at the mirror for this. So, you know, this is pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Then next, one of the things that you kind of have to understand about winged eyeliner is that basically what you're doing is creating a triangle. So next, if you're using liquid, well, I guess that doesn't really matter since you're not using liquid, but you're going to sort of trace along your tape and create the winged part, which we will later connect back and form our complete wing. And the tape really just helps keep the tape. It doesn't have to be like perfect, but the tape is really what keeps your line like straight. This would probably work better if I was using like an actual liquid liner with like a little brush and everything, but I don't have one of those on my hand right now. Like, this is what I'm using. So yeah. So we have our line over here and our line up here. And so then we're going to go from the outer point of the line that we created and connect it back to the original line that we made on our upper lash, upper lid. Yeah. Like I said, it's all about creating a triangle. Okay. And then you just remove the tape and bam, you got yourself a wing. Okay, this one's kind of like, I can't tell. This one is like sort of fucked up, but not like too bad. So you can use a Q-tip to fix that, which I'm gonna do. Fuck, where are my Q-tips? Q-tip. You probably should use a makeup remover for this step, but, like, I don't, because I'm stupid. But yeah. So there you have your wing, and then, like, you can go back with your liner and sort of sharpen this part up. You can go back with your Q-tip and sort of sharpen up your, wing, fix any mistakes if you want. So yeah, this one's not my best work, but I'm not really used to using like tape. So yeah. So then this is actually sort of like dramatic. You can make this less dramatic by making your outer line a little shorter, like just like a little flick, and then you still follow like the basic triangle mechanism. And like basically what I'm trying to say is like, no matter what you do, like a wing for your eyeliner is literally just a triangle. And then I'm gonna do my other eye, because what prompted Naomi asking me for a winged eyeliner tutorial was, I'm assuming, this set of selfies I posted the other day, where in which I had this super thick, dramatic winged eyeliner that I recreated from this look on my Pinterest makeup board. So you're gonna do the same thing. This is like more dramatic than this, if you can believe that that exists. So you're gonna do the same thing where you just line your upper lid line. And then you're gonna want to draw a line that extends like above your crease. And this is kind of a shitty line, but it's okay, because we will fix it with a Q-tip. So that's like our basic shape, and then you can go back and fix stuff along the way if you want. And then you're going to go down and sort of, you're going to create just like a really dramatic triangle. Like what I want to do is fill the whole lid with liquid eyeliner because it looks really like thick that way. So that's why you want to have extended your initial line beyond your crease, which is like, because you didn't know, it's like this part right here, like where you can kind of feel your eye socket. And then you're going to want to extend that line down and trace along your crease. Like, and then bring it down to your tear duct, where you first began your little lid line. I'm so bad with terminology. Yeah. So you can see, like, the difference between sort of thick eyeliner and super thick eyeliner. You can sharpen it up if you want. You can either sharpen it up by drawing like a sharper point, or you can use a Q-tip. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna fix this one to match this one eventually, but not now. And then one more optional step that you can do that I forgot to mention is, let me grab my black eyeshadow. You can take, to really, really ensure that your liner stays put like all day, I'm actually not going to do this because I don't really care, because it's like 6 o'clock and I don't care about making my liner stay all day. But one thing that you can do is take a black, matte black preferably, although you can really do whatever the fuck you want, but I would suggest using a matte black shadow, which means that, like, an eyeshadow with no shimmer, excuse me, to, like, set your eyeliner in the same way that you would set your foundation with powder. Yeah. So, yeah. So, basically, that's it. Go wild. Oh, yeah, and one other thing is that, I have, I guess, like, average, well, not average, like, I have double-lidded eyes. I think that's, I don't know. I have a crease, basically, is what I'm trying to say. As in, I don't have a monolid, which is really common among Asians. And even though I am Asian, I have a double lid. I don't have a monolid. So, this eyeliner tutorial likely will not work if you have a monolid. And there's a lot of other factors that could cause this tutorial to not work for you, because winged eyeliner really looks different depending on eye shape, I guess. So I guess just find the eyeliner shape that's right for you, because there's not just one way to do winged eyeliner. Like, there's lots of different ways to do winged eyeliner, and this tutorial is almost like 14 minutes long. Like, what the fuck? I said this would be short, but I guess I fucking lied. Okay. Bye, and thanks for watching, I guess.